feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride.
All right, guys. You are highly welcome to my channel once again today. Real quick, guys. Today I am going to share with you guys another powerful strategy that you guys are going to use to trade boom and crash successfully and profitably. When I said boom and crash, I mean boom 300 and crash 300. Why am I also indicating or specifying these particular two pairs? Because they are very fast, they are very volatile, and you can use it to grow any account size with this 1 minute strategy that I'm going to drop or share with you guys here today. So far you apply what I am going to share with you guys here today, there is no way, no matter the size of that account, you are going to grow that account size. All right, so I believe and I trust that if you follow my instructions, you are going to be making at least $150 every week or every day, sorry, that you trade or apply these settings. So what you just need to do is follow my instructions properly, make sure you apply all the settings correctly, and at the end of the day you will be the one to come back and tell me that, okay, this strategy is very perfect and very accurate. So I've been using this strategy, which I am going to show you the screenshot of my trade yesterday that I've been using this strategy. Since yesterday that I've been using this strategy is very profitable, guys. It's very profitable. So that is why I decided to share it with you guys, so that you too will use this strategy to start killing boom 300 and crash 300 index. All right, so what are we saying in essence? When you use this strategy on boom 1000, boom 500, and crash 1000, crash 500, those four pairs, they are very slow. Those four pairs of crash and boom, they are very slow. But when you are trading crash 300 and boom 300, they are very volatile, they are very fast, and you can grow any account size, as I said earlier on, with this strategy. This is 1 minute strategy, guys, and it's very accurate. All right, just follow my instruction. Make sure you set all your set your settings correctly, and that's how it is, guys. So let's dive into the video fully. And before we dive into the video, if you are new to my channel, let me officially introduce myself to you. My name is Olites from globalfx, and what I do is, whenever I found strategy that is working very fine and perfect, I come here and share it with you guys on my channel, my audience, and my subscribers, so that you too will test it out on your excuse me, you too will test it out on your own end and see how it works. All right, so, and before you dive into your real account, make sure you try this strategy on your dummy account and see how it works before you be able to carry on to your live account. So that is it, guys. Let's dive into the video. Let me just walk you through how this strategy really works. All right, it's very accurate, very simple, guys. Just what you just need to do is follow my instructions properly. Make sure you watch this video to the end. All right, and as I said earlier on, if you are new to my channel, I've already introduced myself. What you just need to do for me is smash that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so that whenever I share content, valuable content like this, you will be among the first that YouTube is going to notify that I have shared another powerful content with my audience. So with that being said, guys, let's dive into the video fully. All right, when you look at this particular thing that you are seeing here, I am going to share the settings with you guys, so that you will set your screen this way. All right, so when you look at all these things, this is moving average, and this is a ADX, and this is a market facilitation index. All right, so I am going to share the settings with you guys, so that you will understand how accurate this strategy works. All right, so now this is crash 300. All right, this is crash 300, and this is 1 minute time frame. All right, and the zoom level that I'm using is zoom level 2. All right, so now, as I said earlier on, this is crash 300, and this is 1 minute time frame, as you can see here. Now, whenever this black line, whenever this our moving average curves from this down here, that is, it crossed this 15 level and is going back up. All right, as soon as it spots that it's going back up, what you just need to watch out for is one of these things, one of these particular bars, all these long bars that you are seeing here from market facilitation index. One of the bars that we cross this our 50 level here, you can see that I impute vital zone there. All right, so once that particular thing happened, and it will happen as probably once this is crash 300, and once you spot something like this, that is to say spike has happened. All right, it means spike has happened. That is when this our black line, this is our moving average, is at this zone. All right, when it is at this zone of 15, all right, from 15 upward, like from 15, and it start going up, and you spot that line, this long bar here, that is to show you that spike has happened. So what you just need to do is, as soon as you spot that spike, then you pick your trade, pick 5 candlesticks. 5 candlesticks, don't exceed 5 candlesticks, except you are a professional and you knows what you are doing. Without that, do not exceed 5 candlesticks. In fact, if possible, pick 3 candlesticks. All right, so that is how you can never lose a trade with this. All right, you can never lose a trade with this. The lot size that I used yesterday was 0.50. That was the lot size that I used. All right, so now I am not suggesting that you will use the same lot size. And what you just need to do, once you spot something like that, as I said earlier, once you spot this spike at this level, when this black line is at this level, then you take your 5 or 3 to 5 candlesticks and you are out of the market. All right, so the same thing applies on boom 300. All right, the same thing applies on boom 300. And if you want to be catching spike, but that alone is less for professionals. All right, is less for professionals. You can see that if you want to use this same strategy to catch spike, you will see, you will agree with me that once this black line gets to this overbought level, oversold level here, look at what happened. Look at it here. You see that it start dropping, and that is to say, as soon as this spike started happening, that is, the crash has started selling. All right, look at it from this our black line here. You see that the black line dropped down back to the normal place that is supposed to. All right, to show you that the spike has started happening. All right, so but I am not telling you, I'm not teaching you how to catch spikes today. All right, this is how you can grow your small account. That is what I am teaching you right now. Now, when you look at this place again, when you look at this place, you see this particular thing that happened. This is a spike. All right, so as soon as the spike happened and it crossed this, make sure the spike that happened crossed this your 50 level. All right, this vital zone that you saw me circle here now. So as soon as that spike happened and it crossed that zone, you don't have to worry about anything. What you just need to do, you open your position. You can see all these small bars that you are seeing here, all these small bars that you are seeing here. All right, so all these small bars are the valid bars. All right, they are the valid bars that are not spikes. So once this particular spike happened here, and you open your position, you will be on that market and take your 5 candlestick, 3 to 5 candlestick. You are out of the market. This same thing, continue doing it every time. Once you do it like 2-3 times in a day, you'll be able to make a lot of money for the day. All right, for the day, depending on your lot size. All right, so when I was testing it yesterday, I was using 0.50, and I realized that all the 0.50 lot size, all the whole position that I opened, the whole I make a lot of profit, which I made over $150. So I'm going to show you guys that proof, and you will see that for yourselves. All right, so now look at it here. If you are trading boom, you can agree with me what I was saying about once you want to use it to catch spike. Look at this here. You see this, as soon as this black line gets to this 85 level and start coming down, look at spike that started happening. All right, you see that. So but we are not talking about spikes. Look at it. All right, look at what we are saying here. Look at this here. Look at this spike, right? As soon as the spike happen, what are you going to do? You open your position, you take your 3 to 5 candles, you are out of the market. Now let's check boom 300. Boom 300. Let's check boom 300. You can see this now. All right, with this particular zone, you are not going to open any position here, because it means you will be looking out for spikes. Because when you look at this black line has gotten to this 15 level here, which you are not going to do anything except you're a professional. You want to use this strategy to catch spikes, but without that, you want to trade the normal way of trading boom. All right, or you want to trade the default way of boom trading. What you just need to do, as soon as this spike, look at this particular spike, you are not supposed to do anything here, but you see this particular one here. All right, you see this particular one, as soon as it happens, you open your position. As soon as it happens, you open your position, and this black line is coming down, you open your position. Once you open your position, take your 3 to 5 candlesticks, you are out of the market. All right, so this current price or this current market here, we are not going to do anything, because except you want to catch spikes. But if you don't want to catch spike, look at the black line is already at the 15, so you are supposed to open your position when the black line is at somewhere here. All right, that is when you're supposed to open your position for sell on boom. All right, now the same thing I was showing you guys concerning catching spikes on crash. Look at another spike catcher here on boom 300. As soon as this black line gets to this level here, you can see level 15 here, which is this level here. This is where the black line gets to and reverse. Look at spike that happened. You see that? So that is how easy this strategy works. Very, very easy. Look at it here. This is where you're supposed to open your position. Make sure you see this thing very well. All right, you see this spike that happened. It pierced everything up, all the way to up. All right, so as soon as you spot something like this and this black line started coming down, what you just need to do, you open your position, you take 3 to 4 candlesticks. But if you are a professional and you really know what you are doing, stay on the trade, and once this black line gets to this place, that is when you are supposed to exit. Because no matter what happens, no matter the amount of spike that happen, as soon as this black line is coming from this up down, that is, it must get to this 15 level before any other reversal. All right, no matter the small spikes that might be happening, you will still be in profit. But I am saying this because I am telling you guys to take 3 to 5 candlesticks, because some people might have $10, $15, $20, $30 accounts, so your account size might not be able to withstand all those spikes. So that is why I said take 3 to 5 candlesticks and you're out of the market. You wait for another opportunity and you do the same thing. All right, so something like this here, you are not going to do anything because you did not see any spike that pierced this area. All right, look at where we saw the spikes, which if we open our position to pick the normal what is it called, if we opened our position to pick our 3 to 5 candlesticks, we are still going to make our money. Sorry about that, guys. All right, sorry about that. So that is it. So look at another opportunity here. You see this is another requirement here. You see, as soon as this happened and this particular black line has started coming down, you open your position. Look at it here. You open your position, you take your 3 to 4 to 5 candlesticks, you're out of the market. Always make sure that you are vigilant, and also make sure that you monitor your trade very well. All right, so that is it. And before you start doing all these things that I mentioned, make sure you at least check your 5 minutes time frame to see the movement or see the clear picture of that particular pair if you are trading per boom 300, you make sure you see, as you can see from here, when you view this from higher time frame, that is our 5 minute time frame here. Look at 5 minute time frame. When you view it from here, you will see the clearer picture of this, that from this zone that this market will be spiking. So if you happens to, from this zone, if you happens to open your position on catching spikes on 1 minute time frame at this particular zone on 1 minute time frame, that is with this your 5 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame already has given you an expo or giving you an insight of what the market will be doing during this 5 minute time frame. So you can see this here, all right, that this market will be buying for a very long time. So if you open your position on catching spikes on 1 minute time frame, you have the confidence to allow that market to roll for 5 minute time frame, because you know no matter what happens, you are not going to lose, because within this 5 minute time frame that we checked, you see that this market will be buying. So you have no fear of, okay, if this market will go against me. All right, so for you to start all these things, you need to at least check your chart, analyze from at least 15 to 5 minute time frame, then you break it down to 1 minute time frame and start opening your position and start trading profitably and successfully, as I said. All right, so that is it, guys, and that is the 1 minute time frame, that a 1 minute time frame strategy that I really wanted to share with you guys. And I believe you guys love this content, and if you love content like this, guys, as I normally said, make sure you smash that like button, turn on your notification, also share this video with your friends and families, or those ones that are also looking searching for how to trade boom and crash successfully and profitably. This is the best strategy that you can use to grow any account. So I am going to show you the settings on how to set your screen. All right, so you click on this F icon here. Once you click on this F icon here, the first indicator that you are going to add is our ADX. All right, it's called average directional movement index. All right, so you click on it, take screenshot of what you are seeing. The period is 1. So every other thing that you are seeing here, make sure you set it this way, and this is where you're going to add this level here. All right, because it's very, very important. You click on it, I open it now. You take the screenshot of the digit here. That is how you are going to set yours. All right, so once you set it up, you click done, and you go back to the F icon again. You add moving average. I open the moving average, look at it. The period is 21, shift is 0, method linear weight, then apply to typical price. All right, apply to typical price, and style you can use color of your choice, and you click done. Then you go back to the F icon there again. You add our market facilitation index. All right, so take screenshot of what you're seeing. Make sure you set yours this way. All right, after setting it up, you click done. So that is how your chart is going to look like, and this is it here, guys. This is it here. All right, so that is how to trade with trade boom 300 and crash 300 index profitably and successfully, and grow any account, any tiny account. You can grow it with this strategy. Just follow these instructions that I share with you guys here, and there is nothing that will limit you from not making a lot of money from this. So that is it, guys. If you love content like this, as I said earlier on, make sure you give me a thumbs up by liking this video, and also share it with your loved ones and friends that are also struggling to trade boom and crash profitably and successfully, so that they will be able to dive and make use of this strategy as well to help themselves as well. So that is it, guys. Signing out. Olites. Peace.